You're watching Warpstone TV, and today we're playing X-Wing 1.0. I'm using First Order, 49 points each, and Eva is using Imperial. So what we've got is, for First Order, we've got a TIE Silencer with no upgrades, who's 31 points, and then we have a Zelta Ace, who's 18 points. TIE Fighter has a shield because it's First Order, and that's it. There's no upgrades on them. Onto the Imperial. Eva's running Canor Jax with Push the Limit, which is a bloody brilliant ability, and then Maul and Miffle with Debris Gambit, which is a pretty cool action, to be honest, when you're in tight situations. So we're both at 49 points. This is the board setup for the start of the game. Quite a lot of asteroids, but doesn't really matter. And we start off the turn. Okay, so at the beginning of turn 1, the TIE Fighter moved 2 forward and focused. The TIE Interceptor moved 2 forward, then boosted, and then because of Push the Limit, you got to do a focus as well. And this TIE Fighter moved 4 forward and focused, and the TIE Silencer moved 4 forward and boosted. So we are quite close, but just out of range from each other. So next turn. So movement, turn 2, Eva's TIE Fighter did a 2 left corner and then barrel rolled to try and get away from the Silencer that moved up 2 and also focused. This TIE Fighter moved up 2 and then barrel rolled 2 because of his special ability, Zelta Ace. And then the TIE Interceptor, because he's got Push the Limit, he moved up 2, then he boosted 2, so he's just out of line there, and then he focused, so he's definitely going to be probably killing that Zelta Ace this turn. But that is movement, so on to shooting. Eva's shooting her Interceptor into the Zelta Ace, and Canor Jax has got a special ability. Enemy ships at range 1 cannot perform focus or evade actions. That's okay, I haven't got one. So, roll your dice. 2 hits. You can change one of them focus to a hit as well. If you want to.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Yeah. So 1 hit, so 3 hits. And on me, I get 3 evades. I evaded 2, so 1 goes through and 1 shield gone. So Eva's TIE Fighter is just out of the line from this TIE Fighter, so she can't shoot with that one. And now onto the TIE Silencer. TIE Silencer into the TIE Fighter. 3 shots. 1 crit and change one of them to a hit. So 1 crit, 1 hit, and you get 4 defense dice because it was range 3.
Can I have the dice?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And 1 evaded, so that'll be the hit gone. So now it's a crit that gets damaged. Just 1 second. So the crit is immediately roll 1 attack die. On a hit result, suffer 1 damage. So roll 1 dice, Eva. Attack dice.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, so she hasn't suffered 1 damage. So she's taken 1 damage anyway, but it would have took another damage. So she's down to 1 hull left. 2 hulls left, sorry. TIE Fighter into this TIE Fighter. 2 shots, range 3. 1 hit, and then Eva gets 3 evade. 4 evade dice. So Eva's 4 evades. And she passed 1. So all fine here. That is the end of turn 3. Or was that turn 2?
I think it's turn 2.
That was turn 2. End of turn 2. So on to turn 3. So turn 3 movement. This TIE Fighter did a Singo's Loop, I think it's called. Which does 3 slightly curved, that one. And it barrel rolls basically back on itself. Then this TIE fighter, he's getting stressed. This TIE fighter did a free hard right, and then he did the action Debris Gambit, which means he gets 2 evade tokens because he's within 1 of asteroids. Well, there's an asteroid underneath that one. The TIE Silencer did a free back on itself. That one. So this one is just in range 1 of this TIE fighter. This one's in range 1 of this TIE fighter. And then this 8 Interceptor went from over here, went forward 2 and boosted twice because of the push the limit. And now it is on to shooting. So Canor Jax is shooting into the TIE Silencer. Range 3 dice. Wow. 2 hits and a crit. So the Silencer gets 4 defense. 2 evaded and 1 goes through. So 1 shield gone. Well, no shields left now. Because when he moved, he did take a shield for going on the asteroid. And now it's on to the 7s. So let's roll a dice to see who's first one to get hit gets to shoot first with a 7. So you get to shoot first. So Eva's, I don't know why I rolled that, because Eva's can't actually shoot anyone other than herself. So my TIE Silencer is going to shoot into Eva's TIE Fighter at 4 dice at range 1. So then there's 1 hit. And then because of the blackout and I'm on asteroid shooting into the TIE Fighter, I'm going to class when attacking, if it is obstructed, the defender rolls 2 fewer defense dice. So Eva only gets 1 defense dice.
Oh my gosh. Aww.
Failed, but she did have the Debris Gambit, which means she had 2 evades anyway. So she's fine on that.
Yeah.
So because it was only 1 hit, it would have been 1 of the evade tokens gone, because he would have had 2 being within range of that. So now is the TIE Fighter into the TIE Fighter. 3 dice, 1 hit. You can use 1 of the evade tokens from the action, which means it's gone. So that is nothing happening turn 3. Okay, so next turn, everyone's moved. Move 2 forward and boosted. And then ended up on asteroid, rolled, didn't take any damage. Moved a hard right 2. And then put Debris Gambit on again as an action. And then move 3 hard, well, not hard right, but just a slight right. And then next turn. So next turn movement, the TIE Fighter did a hard right and then focused, landed on the asteroid, rolled a dice, didn't get any damage. The TIE Silencer did a hard right 2 as well, didn't take any damage and couldn't do an action. And then the TIE Fighter did a 1 hard left. He did that before the Silencer. And then the Interceptor did a 3 turnaround and became stressed. So we're all quite close here at the moment. So on to shooting. So TIE Interceptor is shooting the TIE Fighter range 2. So 3 dice. Nothing. So now my TIE Silencer will roll to see who goes first on the number 7s. First hit gets to go first, roll first. No, it's a crit. Roll again. Alright, so your TIE Fighter gets to shoot first. So the TIE Fighter shooting the Silencer, which is at range 1. 3 dice. Roll that one again, that's cocked. And
focus.
1 hit, but you've got to focus on it.
Can I change that one to a hit?
Yeah, so 2 hits. And I get 3 defense. 2 evaded, so nothing happens on that. The silencer is shooting back. He gets 4 dice at range 1. He got 2 hits. And you get 3 evade. So 3 green dice.
Thank you. Nothing.
Nothing. So you take 2 more damage and he's dead. TIE Fighter's dead.
What do you mean?
This TIE Fighter range 2 into the interceptor. And he gets 2 dice. 1 hit. And then you get 3 evade. 1 evaded, so that's fine. Next turn. The next turn for movement, the TIE Fighter moved 1 and then focused, and then the TIE Silencer moved up 3 and focused as the interceptor was here, and then he moved up 2, and then he got to do 2 actions because he gets to push it to the limit. So you got focus and a evade. So he's just okay, but he's in front of a TIE Fighter. Silencer can't attack him. So now it's the interceptor's attack into him. So 4 dice.
Thank you for an extra one.
So 2 hits. And I get 3 evade. And nothing. I'm going to change one of them to an evade. So that's 1 damage goes through to Zelta Ace. And then my attack's back. Zelta Ace gets to do 3 attacks. He gets 2 crits. And you get 4 evade. 1 evaded, so 1 crit goes through. Ah, you've got an evade on there as well. Okay, oh yeah, you use focus to get rid of it if you want. Yeah, so that's fine, nothing happens. So, and to movement phase for that turn, this TIE Fighter did a Segnors loop from here to there. This TIE Silencer did a 4 turnaround. They're both stressed. And the TIE Interceptor moved forward and went onto the asteroid and took 1 damage. So now it's shooting. The only shooting that can be done is from the TIE Fighter into the Interceptor. So it's at range 3. So 2 shots. 1 hit. And you get 4 evade either.
I thought it was 3.
And you failed every single one. So you take 1 damage. You're not dead. You're not dead. He's got 1 health left.
Oh no.
Next turn, Eva has narrowly escaped death by doing a 5 turnaround and out of range. Just. I did a 5 forward with my interceptor. Not interceptor, with my silencer. And he did a 1 forward to get rid of his stress. So next turn, maybe the interceptor will be dead.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So the TIE Interceptor moved up 3 but didn't lose his stress because he did do a green maneuver. The TIE Fighter moved up 2 and then battle rolled 2 because of his ability. And then the TIE Silencer moved up 3 and then focused because I didn't know which way Eva were going to go. And just out of the line of sight there. So now Eva's shooting from the Interceptor into the TIE Fighter is 4 shots. She got 2 crits and a hit. And then I get 3 evades.
Please don't kill me.
And
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Huh?
I'm dead. So the TIE Fighter's dead. From 2 crits. Where's the deck gone? 1, 2 crits and a hit. I didn't save any of them. So it's gone. Now just the silencer remains. Next turn, TIE Silencer did a 2 left, hard right, left. Eva did a 2 straight forward, evade and focus. So I'm going to shoot Eva. It's at range 2, I'm guessing. Yeah. So I get 3 shots. 1 hit, 1 crit. So you get 3 evade dice.
I've only got 1. Thank you. Dodge
So
1.
dodge 1 and a focus 1. So you've dodged it all because you've got a focus and the evade as well.
Yay.
Next turn. So next turn movement. Mine set to moved up 2. Went into the back of Eva's, and then Eva did a free turnaround, and now she's stressed as well. So, shooting phase. Eva's gets to shoot my silencer first. It should be 3 dice, range 2. Yeah, 3 dice at range 2. So she gets 1 hit, and then I get 3 evade. I evaded 1, so that's all I needed. And then I get 3 shots back at Eva. 1 hit, 1 crit. You get 3 evade. 1 evaded, so the crit goes through. So what is the crit going to be? At the start of each combat phase, roll 1 attack die on a hit result, suffer 1 damage, and then flip this card face down. Oh, you're dead.
Oh.
Didn't realise that. You already took 1 oh, you took 1 damage from the asteroid before. That's why. So you're dead now. So the TIE Interceptor is a winner.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Well done.
Why?
So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.